Call me Dave, back for another one. Why not? This global warming is a bit shit, isn't it? It's been cold for 6 months. Remember that old tune? The sun has got his hat on, hip hip hooray. Well, the sun's got his fucking hat, scarf, coat and thermal underwear on now, isn't it? We used to have warmer winters than this. Fucking global warming. I've had stiff nipples for 6 months. I was speaking to the missus earlier and she said, well, it's finally warmed up. And she said, well, they say next week we could get some of that white stuff. So I thought to myself, well, if that's all you're worried about, I can sort you out some of that later. You know what I mean? What do you reckon? He could sort out a fair bit. I'll come to bed early tonight. I'll sort you some white stuff out. I put the radio on earlier. What the fucking hell is going on with this music? I'm only gonna break your heart. I thought, who's gonna be stupid enough to go out with this cunt? Gonna break your heart. Telling you. Somebody kick him in the bollocks. I guess if he was singing, I'm only gonna eat your minge, or I'm only gonna suck your tits, she might think, oh, that sounds nice, but break your heart. It's gonna kick you right in the fucking bollocks, you wanker. The world is on its arse, isn't it? So most people when they're sitting down. But what the fuck has happened to it? Gone tits up. People keep saying, I want to see what you look like under that mask. Ever seen the Goonies? Fucking Goonies? Hey, you guys. Oh, can't have everything, can you? I was in the pub the other day watching a bit of football with a few mates. This player was getting ready to take a penalty, an important penalty. The commentator said, what we really need now is the crowd to get behind him. I said, fuck me, if we do that, we'll have another fucking Hillsborough. They can't possibly be fit behind him, can they? They might want to shout some fucking words of encouragement so we don't kick it out the fucking stadium into someone's garden. Have to go and ask for the fucking ball back. Got Cantonese neighbours. When you kick the ball over, you have to go and get the fucking dog back. You know what I mean? I was talking to a nice lady the other day in the shop. She said to me, are you on TikTok? I'm fucking on it now. Obviously, I'm on TikTok. And I said, yeah, it's good, isn't it? And she said, yeah. And she paused. She said, are you following me? I said, no, you must have a fucking stalker. Are you on Facebook? I'll give you a good poking later. You know, I was like, look, I'd have to advertise for a fucking stalker. Do you know what I mean? I wear a mask on TikTok. I was with the missus the other night and she said, I'm thinking about some dinner. I said, what do you want? She said, I fancy a little something that'll tickle me fancy. I said, I can fucking do that for you. You know what I mean? I said, let's make love tonight, darling. She immediately put the fucking Mission Impossible theme tune on. Bastard. I thought maybe the painters were in. The other day I had to go back to Asda customer services. I like Asda, but I had to take a few things back. I had this bottle of wine, and I put it on the desk, and she says, okay, what's wrong with it? I go in there a lot, she knows me. I said, well, it says dry white wine. She said, yeah. I said, that weren't until I spilled it on the carpet, I realised it was fucking wet. You know what I mean? I had to take the fucking meat back last week. I said, this, cooked, cured ham, right? She said, yeah. I said, it's fucking dead. It needs recuring, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? My mate bought a waterbed, trying to spice things up with his partner. He said, it didn't work. I call it the fucking Dead Sea now. I said, you should start calling her a big sea. As in cunt. You know what I mean? There was a blind bloke stood in the street just near the pub here the other day. He was there for a while, and this policeman was watching. He came over, he said, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? He said, oh, nothing, just chilling out, officer. He said, do you know your cock is hanging out? It weren't as big as this fucker. He said, don't tell me my bird has fucked off. Well, he's blind, isn't he? He must have felt the wind on his helmet, you know. My mate come up to me, he said, you'll never guess what? Ugly Pete slept with the fit blonde bird from the pub last night. I said, are you sure? He said, straight up. I said, is that what happened to his cock, or are you being honest? People say some funny things. Straight up. That's where he shoved it. Life's a fucking play on words, isn't it? I bought some posh lubricant, had a bit of fun with the missus. She loved it. Well, afterwards, I said it made me tongue tingle, but I think it was a stray pubic hair. Some cayenne pepper. A wife comes home late one night. She quietly opened the door to her bedroom, and from under the blanket she sees 4 legs. She gets the baseball bat out and she starts hitting their fucking legs. She said, take that, you cheating bastards. Once she's done, she goes to the kitchen and she finds her fucking husband in there. He goes, your mum and dad have come to stay. Hope you don't mind, dear. I bet she wanted a fucking strong drink after that. Poor bastards. You can't get enough of it, can you? Oh, I went in the shop the other day and I said to the bloke, every time I sneeze, I get a hard on. You ain't got anything for it, have you? And he gave me some pepper. Well, that would help, wouldn't it? I was singing a song earlier. I thought, it's a bloody good one, that is. Bloody good one. My mate said to me, what the hell was you singing just a minute ago? I was like, I was singing the Elton John song. And he said, but you changed the words. I said, yeah. I said, I love that song. He said, well, sing that again. And I was going, don't let your sun go down on me. It's like, that's fucking funny. You ought to record some funny songs. So I'm going to record some funny songs. As I already as I have. Dear Penis, to this lovely guy. And also, Candle in Me Ring. I'm going to do a whole bunch. I'm going to make it funny. Moving on. I went out with this really skinny girl once. And she didn't have much material in her bar, if you know what I mean. I thought if I needed to draw a straight line without a ruler, I could have fucking laid her on the side and just fucking drawn a line. Christ. My dad, her dad told me that when she was young, she was so flat-chested, they made her wear glasses just so they knew which way she was fucking pointing. Bloody hell. I put my arm around her one day and slapped my own fucking face. Christ, I like a couple of bee stings. I hope you all have a good evening. Till the next one. Take care.